Here on the Studio 10 Home Show, we like to show you the impact that remodeling and building can really have on your home, which is why we're at Impact Remodeling with John and Owen. Thank you so much for letting us stop by.
Yeah, it's our pleasure.
Yeah, so let's first start and talk about your business. Clearly you have an impact on the community and, you know, in the remodeling business since you've been around for about 10 plus years, right?
Yeah, over the course of 10 years, we've had a lot of chance to kind of diagnose and see the ins and out of the field and figure out kind of the best approach to handle with customers and just being able to be transparent with communication across the board, just make everybody feel comfortable, really keep them involved every step of the way. We like to detail our quotes and make them line items so you can see exactly what you're getting. Just overall kind of keeping everything light, fun, just make the process, you know, worth your investment.
Right, exactly, because it is a big deal when you want to remodel or build something to your home or business and, you know, you make them feel comfortable having that focus on transparency, you know, but it can be kind of overwhelming because you don't know what it looks like. And, you know, people are visual, right. You know, they want to see what it looks like if they're going to remodel something. So talk to me a little bit about the steps and what you guys have that people can see it.
So what we do is we come out to your house, we take a scan of the specific room that you want to remodel, and then we can actually work through the steps with you by putting in a digital form of any item that you can find online and plug it in to make it your dream remodel. It's the most straightforward, transparent form of process for us and for you, so we can actually all be a part of the remodel.
Right, and there's no confusion too, because you can see it, and that's through that 3D design, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a whole complete walkthrough we can do of the house, every angle, everything's customizable. I mean, everything that we put into the renderings, you can literally purchase. So it's like, you know that everything in the rendering is going to be what you get. And then you can customize all your colors when it comes to tiles, floorings, wall color, everything like that. So you just have a great idea exactly what you're getting. And we pride ourselves on having before and afters that match as close as possible as the actual rendering.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's exciting. And, you know, you guys do a whole range of remodeling and building, but let's start with the remodeling portion on the inside, the interior remodeling. That's anywhere from kitchen, basement, bathrooms, correct? Talk me through some of the services that you offer.
Yeah, our biggest one right now is kitchens. We really love doing kitchens, but we always do kitchens, baths, and basements as our kind of front runner. We do everything, new builds, additions, decks, windows, just pretty much anything we can take care of. But yeah, with us being more detailed and kind of focused on the 3D part of things and the renderings, it's more utilized in the actual kitchens because there's so much more design aspect, especially when the wife wants it the way she wants it, she gets it the way she wants it. So.
There you go. You heard it here first. And on that note of, you know, you've been mentioning that kitchens have been kind of big right now. Are you seeing some trends when it comes to different interior designs and remodeling aspects?
A lot of what's trending right now is black hardware, black fixtures mixed with brushed nickel or bronze fixtures. Anything that's really wrapped around tile work is mostly those colors.
It's kind of going in between a mixture between like a rustic and farmhouse modern kind of all together. I feel like a lot of grays and dark woods. Subway tiles are still big.
So we mentioned obviously the interior and you hit on a little bit of what you do exteriorly, but let's go into more details about that and even the new builds that you do, because that's very unique as well.
Right, yeah. Well, we started framing houses up in Boyne Mountain, Petoskey, Charlottesville area first, like probably about 7-8 years ago. So we're definitely experienced in taking it from the ground up, foundation, every single aspect of the building. We like to do new builds because it lets us actually handle every aspect, so our quality can be great on windows, doors, siding, roofing, the whole aspect of it. We utilize our 3D and 3D renderings and blueprints for that also, so we can utilize anyone's lot layout blueprint and make it fit visually and just accomplish everything they want with the build. So yeah, it's like we pretty much can, if you can envision it, we can build it for you, and it's going to be very quality and no cutting corners on anything. We're very, very thorough. So.
Very thorough.
Yes, and which is very important to have, of course, in remodeling and new builds. And, you know, you've been serving the Mid-Michigan community, like we mentioned, 10 plus years. Where exactly do you go to do most of your projects?
We utilize the majority of the big box stores, but we also have a lot of smaller vendors that we use locally and surrounding Mid-Michigan areas that can actually get us custom parts, pieces, or custom cabinets and so forth because it's really important that we hit the mark on those specific details that you're looking for in your remodel.
And then area-wise, it's like East Lansing, Okemos, Hazlet is kind of our main area we'd stick. We go about 40 miles normally, but we tend to like to stay around East Lansing and Okemos area is our kind of more favorite area. But just depends. I mean, we're open to taking a look at most projects and seeing if it works, and if the distance works, and the project works, and we can definitely make it work.
Yeah. So if folks are watching this right now and they're like, you know what, I think this is the year to do that remodeling project, or this is the year to start the new build or the addition that we want to have on our home. What's the first step? Give you a call? Do they come here? What do we do?
On the website, there's a contact us section, and you can go ahead there. You fill out your basic information with your name, your email, your phone number, a little description of what you want done with your project. We'll have our office administrator reach out to you to set up a schedule for us to come take a look. And then it starts from there. Well,
thank you so much for letting us stop by. I know I learned a little bit of everything coming here, and hopefully you guys did too.